Good day everyone, my name is Ira Jean Bautista Vito and for today we're going to tackle about intentional injuries. So intentional injuries are injuries resulting from violence. It can be divided into two. First is self-inflicted. It is when a person harms himself or herself on purpose. Next is assault. It is when a person or persons harm other on purpose. Self-inflicted injuries. There are two types of self-inflicted injuries: the suicide and the parasuicide. The classification of assault is first those that were committed within the family, those that were committed by peers, those that were committed by by other groups, and those that were committed by the family, peers, and other groups. Self-inflicted injuries. So first is suicide. Suicide is the intentional taking of one's own life. So very harmful. And then the parasuicide is a suicide attempt in which a person doesn't intend to die. Assault. So first here is a domestic violence. It is an act that included physical assault just like hitting, pushing, and shoving, sexual abuse, and verbal abuse. Bullying. Bullying is an unwanted aggressive behavior. The behavior is repeated or an over time. Bullying also, there are also types of bullying. There are also other types of bullying, rather. So, the verbal bullying, social bullying, physical bullying, and cyberbullying. This could really happen, this happened in our society, wherein all the students or most of the students are suffering this kind of assault. Next is stalking. Stalking is a pattern of behavior that makes you feel afraid, nervous, harassed, or in danger. It is when someone repeatedly contacts you and follow you. Extortion is the act of using force of or threats to force people to hand over their money or properties on behaviors. Extortion also can happen usually outside or near school. Next is gang. Mostly street-based group of young people who regard themselves and may be seen by others as a group that engages in a range of criminal activity violence. Next is kidnapping. Kidnapping is taking away or forcefully moving a person against his or her will and holding him or her in just captivity. The next is terrorism. It is the terrorism use of violence for political goals and putting the public or a great number of people in fear. And also there are several types of terrorism: the state terrorism, bioterrorism, cyber terrorism, the eco-terrorism, nuclear terrorism, narco-terrorism. Next is the verbal abuse. Verbal abuse is the cruelty that involves the use of words. And the sexual abuse, the molestation or seeing other persons as sexual object, like incest or rape. And that's all. Thank you for listening. God bless you all.